which had a very limited run, and those have become extremely rare. I do have a few of those JCPenney exclusive dudes, but for me to ever try to get all 18 of them is probably going to be impossible because they're so rare, and they usually go for a lot. In fact, there was a brand new 3-pack that showed up on eBay back in September, and it actually was the 3-pack that included the I believe it's green and white G1 Flake, and also included Fletcher and Stevie J. And I think it was like only like $16. I can't remember if it had free shipping or not, but I remember just seeing that, and I actually did take a picture of it. I have it saved on my computer, so I could show you guys that sometime if you'd be interested, because that was I was not expecting to ever see that, let alone see them brand new in the package. That's the only time I've ever seen that, and of course somebody bought it like minutes after it was listed. So I was thinking about buying it, but then I was like, I don't know. But then I decided, yeah, why not? I'll buy it. And of course, right as I was about to buy it, someone else already bought it. So, but yeah, so that was like back in September. So anyway, moving on. Now we have the Hot Feet series, which is a subsequent series they did in G1, which of course, the thing that made this series unique was the light up boards. If the batteries were fresh, you put the dude on the board, it would complete the circuit, and it would turn on the board, so the boards would light up, which was pretty cool. You see, they also have like these like neon like yellow wheels, which is pretty cool. So this particular one that I'm holding is the Hot Feet version of Brad. There are 2 other Hot Feet versions of Brad. I have one of the other ones. The only one I'm still missing is the bright. It's bright yellow and it has like red accents. This one is pale yellow and has purple or pink accents. So this is from Hot Feet Crew 1. These show up on eBay from time to time. These ones are common. I do have some more of these. But the back of the box, you can see his description. Got name, Brad, occupation, computer graphics trainee, hometown, Gila Bend, Arizona, hobbies, skateboarding, barbecuing. Sorry, hopefully you guys can see this. Let's see. Education, on the job training, favorite food, s'mores, favorite band, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's also my favorite band. And then favorite movie, Godzilla. Because this particular dude, I believe, is based off of Godzilla. Not entirely sure about that, but he does look like he could be a Godzilla tech deck dude. So that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that until years later. That I just thought like Brad was just like a dragon, but he apparently is based off of the kaiju, which is interesting. So, and that shows all the other ones in Crew 1. So you got Billy, Petey, Rasta, Lenny, Andy, Ratmaster, Brad, Frankenfinger, Dave, Barney, Bull, and Ralph. Out of these 12, I do have I have Rasta, I have Lenny, I have Andy, obviously I have Brad, got Frankenfinger, and Ralph. But I don't have this particular Ralph. I have the Ralph with the blue loincloth, which is pretty rare. Um, but just like the deluxe figures, there were three crews or three series, and each series had 12 figures. I do have some from Crew 1, some from Crew 2, and I only have one figure from Crew 3 because Crew 3 is very hard to find. Crew 3 was they was mostly G2 figures. I think this was when they were just starting to come out with arms, and most of the ones in that crew were G2, which meaning they had arms that couldn't bend, or they were static in static poses. But there were two figures that were actually G1 in that crew. Well, personally, I believe to only be one that was G1, but apparently there was another one that all these years I never knew was G1 until probably about a few years ago. And those are Brad. There's an orange Brad, which I was very lucky to get. I got that in a lot with a bunch of other dudes. Not even knowing that it even was a Hot Feet Brad. For the longest time, I didn't know where that Brad came from, but I found out, thanks to Toy Insanity, that it's from Hot Feet Crew 3. So, and then the other G1 figure is Cluckers, which all these years I thought was part of G2 because I first saw him in the Evolution Series 1. But it turns out he is indeed a G1 figure because he does not have arms. He just has like the wings that are like sticking out, which some people would think could be arms, but they're not. They're not actually arms. They're just like wings. So he doesn't have arms. The original Cluckers. So, but yeah, these are very hard to find. I have seen a few of them pop up on eBay from time to time. I've only seen 4 appear brand new in the package. Those were Mark, Blaze, Cluckers. Those 3 Toy Insanity showed off. And then the other one that I was lucky enough to see brand new in the box the one time was Fu Man Finger, which I think was on eBay about like half a year ago. But it wasn't on there for very long. I think it was only on there for like a few days until somebody bought it. But it was listed, I think, at like $30, so it was kind of expensive. But but it's really rare. So I mean, it has a reason to be expensive. But I've never seen any of the other ones. I have seen a few of the other ones appear in lots from time to time, but most of these are very rare. Actually, all these are rare because they rarely show up, and I haven't seen any show up in quite a while. So be on the lookout for those if you're searching for them, because they are rare, and they are the elusive Crew 3 of Hot Feet. So let's see, that's at 23 minutes. I don't want this video to get too long, so I'm going to show you guys a few others. I'm going to let's see, I'm going to show you guys a couple from G1, a couple from G2, a couple from G3, and a couple from G4. So I showed you guys, all the ones I showed you are from G1. They were 2000, 2001, 2002. So let's go into my closet and let's pull out a few bags. I have them in Ziploc bags. And I am running out of space to keep them. I'm going to have to either get another container for when I get more, or I'm going to have to get a bigger container. So let's see. have like an example of each generation. Although I really don't have to show you guys any more G1 because you've seen, I've already shown you like 4 G1 figures. I will show you guys a few more examples of G1, and I think these are duplicates. So, I think I actually have 2 bags of duplicates, which I have to be careful about. I think, yeah, these are more duplicates. Okay, let's see here, I got this bag. Actually, I think these are more. I had 3 bags of duplicates. I tell you guys, I have so many duplicates. It's crazy. Let's see. Got. These are not duplicates. And let's see. Also pull out this bag. I'm not really focusing on the boards this video. I'm mainly more focusing on the dudes. Yeah. Hopefully my phone is still recording. Let's see. Yes, it is. I'm to like 26 minutes. Okay. All right. Let's see. So some more examples of G1 are, we have this Reginald. Let's see if you guys can see it. Got this Reginald. It's part of a 3-pack that came with Scott and Laura. There's 2 other variants of Reginald. The other 2 are single pack versions. I do have the one that has like the I don't know what color his hair is. I guess it's like burgundy, or maybe it's brown. I'm not sure. And then there's another one that has orange hair, which I don't have, but still looking for that one. So, and then let's see, some other G1 examples are, we got a 3-pack version of Roger, which I don't believe I've shown you that one yet. That's one of my new ones. And then I have a 3-pack Crystal, and I think these are all 3-packs I'm going to really be showing you guys. We got 3-pack Bruce, and we have 3-pack Eric. So those are some more G1 examples. G2 is definitely the generation I have the least amount for. I think I only have like 20 G2 figures, but I will show you some of those ones. Let's see, find a bag. It has some G2. Maybe this bag has G2. I think, no, this bag has mostly G1. Okay, let's see. I saw 1G2 figure. I know I think this bag actually has most of my G1 or most of my G2 figures. So this one is Dr. Digit. He is from the Evolution Series 1 from 2003. And